Okay, so there are two dogs barking in the background and I don't think they have any intention of stopping anytime soon, so let's just proceed. Excuse the noise. Hey everyone, welcome back. It's so nice to be home again. For those of you who don't know, I've been away for a very long time traveling abroad, well not traveling, working and traveling abroad, and I did pre-film a lot of videos to go up while I was away, but unfortunately I ended up staying away much longer than I thought I would, so I ran out of content. So this is the first time I'm sitting down to film in like 4 months, and it's so weird just talking to a camera again. I did try and vlog and film while I was on the cruise ship, but the lighting is so horrible because there's absolutely no natural light in my cabin, so I did do a couple of videos and I just ended up deleting them because they looked so horrible. So it's just really nice to be home again, and as most of you know, I love shopping, and of course we don't have Sephora in South Africa, so I did quite a lot of shopping at Sephora, and I just thought I would, I'm sure I've got lipstick on my tooth. It feels like I have lipstick on my tooth. So yeah, I just thought I would share with you everything that I picked up at Sephora and just tell you a little bit of how I enjoyed the products and whether or not I will repurchase or upgrade to the fuller sizes. Now, one thing you're going to notice is I have a lot of mini products, and that's just because I'm so drawn into the little aisle where they have all the little mini testers, because I like to try out the smaller size before I actually go and invest in the larger product, just to see if I liked it or not, because oftentimes I try something and I realize I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would. So the first one I picked up was the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, and this one's in the color Opal, and I'm just enjoying this so much. I don't like to mix this in with my foundation. I did try that a few times. What I like to do is use this on a beauty blender and then just tap it onto the high points of my face and just get a nice natural healthy glow. I think if you mix it into your foundation, you're definitely going to get more of like a dewy effect, but because I'm slightly oily, because I have slightly oily skin, I'm a little bit paranoid about that, so I just really enjoyed using this almost like a cream highlighter, and it's really nice because it gives you a really natural glow without being too much of a heavy product on your face. Another thing I picked up from Becca was the Champagne Pop Skin Perfector. This one is the pressed powder, and it's the one that everyone was raving about, so I had to give it a try, and I like it so much. The color is just beautiful. It is one of those products that you might have to use a little bit more sparingly because it's so highly pigmented and you can easily go overboard with this, but I've gotten so many compliments every time I've worn this, so I'm really pleased with this, and if I ever hit pan, I will definitely repurchase this one. Another miniature that I tried out was the Hourglass Ambient Light in Luminous Bronze Light, and this is one of those products, I'm so late to the game with this. Everyone's been raving about this for years, and I literally only just picked it up for the first time, and I'm so impressed. I love this so much. The powder is so finely milled that when it goes across the skin, it doesn't leave me with that gross textured look on my skin. So I'm definitely planning on upgrading this to the larger palette with the 3 different colors, because I think this is one of those products that is just going to get so much use out of me, because a lot of the times I will buy powder products and just kind of push them to the back of my drawer because I don't like the way that they sit on my skin, and this is just absolutely phenomenal. The formula of this is amazing, and if you've never tried this out, don't be like me, don't wait any longer, go pick one of these up. Even if it is just a small little miniature to try, I can tell you you're going to be impressed. Now when it comes to loose translucent powders, I feel like for the longest time I couldn't really find anything that really impressed me, and I almost gave up on them, but I was standing in the queue and I saw both of these, so I decided to give them both a shot. The first one is the Makeup Forever HD powder, and the other one is the Laura Mercier one, and I have to admit I'm quite impressed with both of them. I feel like I probably prefer the Laura Mercier powder just a little bit more than this one, but I've definitely noticed the difference that it makes when I use a higher end loose translucent powder, because the stuff I was using before was just drugstore, and it was alright, but it never really perfectly did the job. So I definitely think I'm going to be repurchasing the Laura Mercier one in the full size in the future. I also repurchased the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation, and this is something that I wore probably about 1.5 years ago, but I just kind of forgot about it, and when I saw it there I decided to pick up another one, and I've basically just fallen in love with this all over again. I really forgot how much I enjoyed this, and I think what I love about it the most is it is a nice thin consistency see, it's a weightless foundation, so it really doesn't leave you feeling like you've got something heavy on your skin, and it blends in so beautifully, and at the same time it gives you pretty decent coverage. So if you're one of those people who doesn't like feeling weighed down by a foundation, definitely consider this product, and a little bit goes such a long way. This is going to last you quite some time. One of the freebies they gave me was this little Kat Von D Locket concealer cream, and to be quite honest, I didn't really enjoy this. I don't know, I tried it once or twice and I don't have particularly wrinkly under eye bags or area or anything. I mean, I'm getting older, but it's not really a bad situation there, and this just kind of clumped up in that area and left me with a really weird like texture on the skin. So I mean, I gave it a few shots and it did it every single time, so I will not be buying one of these at any point in the future. I'm sorry, Kat Von D. For the longest time I wanted to buy a beauty blender, and they don't sell them in South Africa, so I had to wait until I was back in the States to pick one up at Sephora, and I finally got one and I'm so happy. I'm enjoying this so much. The way that it presses the foundation into your skin just leaves you with such a flawless finish, and I'm not really somebody who enjoys using makeup brushes when applying my foundation. I feel like my hands do the job just fine, but I've actually resorted to using this over my fingers now because I just love the way that it leaves my skin with such a beautiful, shiny, healthy glow. Not in a creepy, oily way, just like in a natural, glowy kind of way, because you wet the sponge, and then I think the moisture that you have in the sponge blends in with your foundation and just leaves you with this amazing glow in your skin. And I can honestly not think that I will ever stop using this product. I think this is one of those things, it is definitely worth the splurge. So if you haven't yet tried one, do yourself a favor, go to Sephora, pick one up. I can tell you it is definitely worth the money. I also picked up the little Tartelette Tease palette, and I'm really enjoying this. The colors are so pretty. These are definitely my colors, and I've been getting a lot of use out of these because you can either just use one of the colors or you can build it up more and get more of a full eye makeup look. But the colors are lovely, they smell absolutely delicious, and the formula of the product is just so smooth. It glides on really easily, and I've definitely noticed I don't use as much eyeshadow as I used to when I was younger. I've been going for more minimalistic eye makeup looks, and something like this is just perfect because it is so small. You can literally just pop it into your handbag and take it when you're traveling, and you have a full eye look with this. They also threw one of these little Clinique Pep Start eye creams into my bag, and I don't really know how I feel about this. It's alright, it works, it does the job, but I have yet to find that under eye cream that really changes my life. So I mean, I'll use this until it's finished, but I probably won't buy one in the full size. Another product that I repurchased was my Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. I can't say enough good things about this product. Every single time I buy a new one, it just amazes me from scratch again. It's like, oh, I forgot how good this was, and it happened again. I mean, one would think I have like goldfish memory because I know it's good. It's not like I don't know it's good, but every time I get like a fresh new bottle, you know what it's like, by the end of your mascara tube it starts to sort of let you down a little bit. But when you get a fresh one and it's new and it just does the job so well, this is what this does. I know a lot of people complain about this because it tends to transfer to the top of the lid, and it does do that sometimes for me, but the way that I sort of fix that is I'll take translucent powder and tap it onto the lid, and that way it doesn't transfer to the top of my lid. For the longest time now I've been wanting to try the Anastasia brow products, and I just kept putting it off because I felt like it was just so much money to spend on a brow product. But I eventually gave in, and I decided to try out their new product, which is the Brow Definer Triangular Brow Pencil, and this is amazing. This is so good. I really wasn't expecting to like this as much as I do. And the main reason I bought this one was because I was trying out the little Brow Wiz pencil and I felt like I wasn't getting any product on my brows. So I tried the tester of this because I didn't have a brush to test the pomade. So I tried these in the store and I ended up buying one of them because I was so impressed by it. Usually when you do your brows, you know, you've got that one brow that's always really tricky to fill in. With this, I swear I've now switched over. Now this is the easier brow to fill in than this one, which is just crazy. But anyway, this product makes filling in your brows so easy. I don't know if I'm going to repurchase this as it is or go for the pomade next time, but I have a feeling I'm probably going to do both because I was blown away, and I'm not very often blown away with brow products. For a while now, I've been getting like a strange rash underneath my eyes whenever I take off my makeup, and I think it's because I've been using a lot of makeup wipes, which I know they're not good for you, but it's really satisfying when you take it and you swipe and you just see all the gunk coming off your face. But at the same time, that little freaky rash situation wasn't working for me, so I decided to try a cleansing oil. The one I picked up is from Clinique. This is the Take the Day of cleansing oil, and I've used it a couple of times and it is really nice. It doesn't give you that satisfaction of seeing all the dirt on a little swab, but it is really good at breaking down the products, especially mascara. That's the one thing I always struggle with whenever I've got mascara on. Even when I've used the makeup wipe, oftentimes I can't get it all off, and this has been doing a really good job of doing that. So I probably will try a different one in the future just to see which one works best for me, but at the end of the day, I have figured out that this has definitely stopped that weird rash situation underneath my eyes. I'm definitely somebody who's a sucker for a face mask. I just feel like it's such a great pamper product, and the biggest problem I face is like choosing which one I want, because let's face it, I want all of them and you can't always go home with all of the masks in the store. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, gotta have it. This is the Peter Thomas Roth face mask selection. And what's really nice is you get 6 different masks in here. There is a pumpkin enzyme mask, a cucumber gel mask, Irish Moor mud, 24 karat gold, rose stem cell, and blue marine algae mask. And I've tried 2 of them already. They have a very like gel-like texture to them, and I've really enjoyed both of these. So if you're someone like me who can't decide which one you want, I can highly recommend getting this. And a little bit really goes a long way. I would say you can get at least 3, maybe even 4 treatments from each one of these, so definitely well worth the money. Something else they threw in for free were 2 of these Fresh Skincare Essential packages, and I've already used one of these and oh my goodness, I was so impressed. I don't know why, but before I never even considered buying the Fresh products, and now that I've tried them, I'm definitely going to go back and buy a whole bunch of their stuff because every single one of these was just absolutely lovely. It comes with a soy face cleanser, a rose face mask, and oh my goodness, the rose face mask is so lovely, and then a Lotus Youth Preserve face cream. And I'm really impressed with this. I wasn't expecting to like this product or any of these products as much as I did, and I'm so glad they gave this to me, because if they hadn't, I would never even have put one of these things into my basket. And then lastly, for my birthday, I got 2 gifts from Sephora. The first one was this little Marc Jacobs lipstick. This one's in the color Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, and not only do I love the color, but I love the fact that it's such a small product because it makes giving you like a nice defined lip so much easier. It's like this little small tip just helps you get that nice arch, you know, because sometimes I just end up with like a line. I'm really lazy like that. But this just looks so lovely on. And then the other thing they gave me was an eyeliner, and I think this is more like a gel-based eyeliner, and it lasts so long. The formula of this is amazing. You can literally draw this across the back of your hand and it will not smudge at all throughout the whole day. It's just such a long-lasting product. So good job, Marc Jacobs. This is freaking amazing. And that's it for my Sephora haul, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know in the comment section below if there's anything else I should be trying out. Thank you so much for watching. It's really good to be back, and I'll see you all again next time.